that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what be here? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. This one, is a heartbreaking video. Very, very heartbreaking video. I want you guys to watch this.
They follow like this. After they go, they start penetrating from there, coming to this side. This is where they have escaped. This road is the road that they follow and escape. Precisely, they may reach 15 to 14. They are Fulanis. They speak Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. You see, this my brother. Yesterday, our pastor called him. So after he came back from church, around by that time, so he knocked. As he knocked, his wife opened the door. So now, so they followed him. So after they shoot him, they use, I don't even know whether they use gun or what, they hit his son. And they brush his wife, bullet brush his wife through her stomach. So they let her take her to hospital. They were in a black uniform. And most of them, they are not up to 18, 19 years. I feel so sad. So sad. I feel as if I should die like them, because the world, I'm feeling it is so bitter for my life.
Okay, that's a very pathetic video. I'm telling you, that's a very, very heartbreaking video. How is this possible? His papa dey grand, his wife dey grand, his children dey grand, 14 and 15 years old. How did man even manage to explain all that? God, a lot is actually going on in this country. Because it's not affecting some people, you might just think, oh, it's a normal thing. Listen, guys, it's not normal. I'm telling you, what is happening in this country is not normal. When I saw that video, my heart ached. Say, what? His pregnant wife, they ground. 2 children, his papa. Hey! Now, wow. Now, wow. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us. Now, God, I will bless you now. Talking about negative things about Nigeria every blessed day. Not easy, Not just easy at all. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share, press on the $sign, encourage what we do here. I would like to take, let me see if we have any updates. Okay, we don't have any updates at all concerning our donation that is currently going on. Guys, our donation is still ongoing. In case you want to be part of it, that's the account number right there. Please do your part so that we can take it from there. I want to thank everyone that have participated so far. I want to say we are very, very grateful.
We are not taking none of you for granted. You work so hard for your money. For you to choose to take out a little bit from it to support what we are doing here, it means a lot. It means a lot to us. Thank you very much, my people. I'm going to end the show right now. I'm rounding up right away. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we can't continue for so long today because I've been here. I've been on the road all day. Thank you so much. Oh, Madarita just came. Kai, my dream, my mission not succeed. Madarita, thank you very much, Madarita. Good evening to you. I beg, you will quit talk to us. So, I really want us to finish on time today. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you.
I don't know. I guess I'm sorry that I even came late. I guess you started earlier on. I really don't have anything to say. I just, that video you just showed now, I'm actually traumatized. And that image can't, it can't really, I don't know. I'm sorry Mommy, good afternoon, Mommy, and greetings to everybody in the comment section. And I don't know, Mr. Elvis, even this your Peter Obi caption picture and that video you just showed is just, may their souls rest in peace. May their souls rest in peace. How is that man going to live? Do you think that man can ever be himself? We are a traumatized nation. We are a traumatized nation. If you have never even seen anything like this before, just looking at that video is traumatic enough. You can't even imagine the man who has experienced it directly. How is that man going to live? How? How? Pregnant wife, children, parents, one family, one day, and then some people are like okay with it. Some people are saying, oh, this religion is a religion of peace. Oh, they are extremists, they're not extremists. Oh, we're not like that. Like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Everybody's watching this. Everybody's watching this. If you don't have any feeling, with just this video, you're not a human being. You are not, maybe you have a mental, I don't know, problem that you don't even identify yourself as a human being because you don't have any feeling when you see something like this. Or perhaps you are so traumatized that you don't even feel anymore. You see, when I say Nigeria is a traumatized nation, the trauma is so, it has gotten to the peak where if you keep seeing something repetitive like this, you just don't feel anything. You just, okay, look at it and you go to the next chapter. Like nothing happened. That's what trauma does too, in case you don't know. We're feeling this now, you're at a distance, or you don't, it's not a relative. You're feeling it, and then you're like, okay, watch the next story you see again. You click next, you click next, it's next. You are already traumatized because you are numb. You don't feel anything anymore. We're a traumatized nation. We're a traumatized nation. Both the followers and the leaders were all traumatized one way or the other. Do you know what it is to see your family slaughtered? Do you know what it is? Your wife that you discussed maybe a night before or a few moments before. The next thing, like she's cold. Your children, parents, nothing. One man. Okay, how is that man supposed to function? Can you even talk about politics with that man? This is what these wicked people have made Nigeria to become. We are full-blown monsters. Full-blown. We can't even shift back to be human beings. We are just monsters. We can't shift back. Humanity is gone. Many of you will say, what is she talking about? Well, that's your problem. I'm telling you what you cannot see. We can't shift back from the monster now, shifting back to being a human being. We are just full-blown monster. Nigeria has become Nigeria. That entity is a full-blown monster. It cannot shift back. Are you going to tell that man sorry? Federal government of Nigeria, are you going to tell the man we are going to investigate this? Are you going to tell the man this is a terrible evil act? Are you going to tell the man, oh, it's not all Muslims that are like this? Are you going to tell the man, oh, not all Fulanis are like this? Are you going to tell the man, oh, these people are people from the Sahel? Are you going to tell the man these people are bandits? Are you going to tell the man right now that he should take heart? It is where God knows best. Is that what you want to tell the man? I don't know. Maybe there's an antidote to make the monster shift back to its human form. I don't know. This is a hybrid monster. It's not just a monster you can just switch. It's hybrid because there are so many entities, international and local, that is fueling this hybrid monster. When you say something is hybrid, it's a complex combination of so many things that now becomes one big entity. Hybrid monster. Our democracy is if I can't even call it democracy. Let me just call it democracy for the sake of calling it, because it's political parties are there, people go to vote, so we call it democracy. But you and I know it's really not. We have become a full-blown hybrid monster, practicing something that has no name yet, but we just call it democracy. You see, all of you who are saying, oh, it's my tribe, man. All of you say, oh, it's my religion, it's my religion. How far? How market? You see what we are? We're a traumatized nation. I told you people, I said, a child that is sitting in his mother's womb now, when he's born, grow up to the age of 13, because 13 is a very significant number in a male or a female child's life. And all they hear, all they know is boom, boom, ka, boom, boom. That's all they know. What kind of adults would that child be? Do you know what that adult will be? That adult will be? It will be a monster. Yes, it will be a monster. That's one of the products of this hybrid monster Nigeria has become. That child will never feel anything. If anybody, the person is willing to buy anybody, the person will hear kaka and boom. It's just like a regular noise. It's nothing to them. The person will be so wild. Our problem is not just our political system. It's deep, man. It's very that laugh Mr. Elvis used to laugh. It's a kind of funny laugh, a laugh. That's the kind of laugh I'm just laughing now. People just think it's just about APC, PDP, it's just about Fulani men, it's just about satanic APC, satanic whatever, politicians, the man from Bodilon. Our problem is deep past waiting you and I. That's why I go hard when Nigeria will change. Unfortunately, maybe it might not be in our generation. Because the only generation now, the Moses generation, I would call them, the Moses generation that will change Nigeria at the ages between maybe 1 to 5 years old now. Not even 10. 10 is gone. 1 to 5 years old. Those are the ones that will change Nigeria. I gave an example of Sri Lanka. Do you know how many years Sri Lanka went through what they went through when they invaded the president's palace? Their parents and grandparents have gone through so much. Something as small as taking down their internet, it blew everything up. As well, I can say it's as small as that, because in my mind, that is a small. In this day, internet is very important. That's what makes the world works. That is what escalated everything in Sri Lanka. How a child that I've been hearing that, I keep asking, I talk about trauma so much. People think I'm not a medical personnel, but when you've seen a lot of things happen, when you've been through a lot and you've seen how people have reacted, you just know that trauma is real. You and I that watch these things happen in Nigeria, the killings, the bombing, people wailing, mothers crying, mothers holding their dead children, You see red oil every time. We are watching it. Do you know that it's traumatizing us in a certain way? That sometimes we don't even feel it. Tomorrow, we just saw, it's not a few weeks ago, we saw a mother crying, holding her child and saying, wake up. That image is there, but it's you know, some people might just feel bad, and then you come. Now we are seeing this one. We are already traumatized because that woman's own has passed. People don't even feel it anymore. So a baby, a child that now goes from a baby to, and I'm asking, what kind of adult would that child be? A monster. A monster. When you don't give your people electricity, when you don't give them basic necessities of life, when they become adults, they become monsters. When they become politicians, they become monsters. I give an example of when they showed those children writing, I think JAM or GCE, they were using candle. They were using lamp. Hi. We don't understand what just happened in that image. That is enough to make everybody, Nigeria, to shake. Do we understand what happened there? Those youths now using a lamp, candle to write exam, an important exam as GCE, WAEC, West African exam. When that child becomes a politician, if there's no light, in fact, let me even say it becomes a local government chairman, saying governor is too high, or a councillor, there's no light, dilapidated schools, children are sitting on the ground, people are using candle to write exam. This is not candle now for class, candle to write exam. That councillor or local government chairman will not feel anything wrong with that. If at all he acts, is due to pressure. But you know what? He grew up like that. He wrote his exams in that manner. So he cannot see what your children, those of you in diaspora, what your children are enjoying. He cannot feel it. He cannot see it. He cannot understand it. He doesn't see a big deal about it.
Madam Rita.
Yes, dear. Good afternoon.
I didn't know using afternoon, ma. I didn't know using candle in Canada. Maybe somewhere in Ontario.
Please, I'm not really joking, Oremi. Nobody's using candle here. You and I know your children are not using candle in Texas. You don't use candle to write GCE exam. Who does that? If anything at all, students here, you don't even go there because government does not like when students are rioting. They don't like it here at all. They don't. So they prevent anything that distorts children or education because it will become full blown, especially in the Western world that we live in now, where people know their rights, where there's so much distortion about personal identity. Then government now tramples upon it. Everywhere we scatter. So it's not something that they joke with here. It's not. You can't even pull down the internet for the students. Are you crazy? How? Even the lecturers will be upset because that's how they even teach. So you can imagine, going back to what I was saying, what kind of adults are we going to have with children who are experiencing this real time? What kind of a nation are we building? What kind of a nation are we building? Even we ourselves listening to this thing and watching it, we're already traumatized by the images, by the trauma, by the tears and the cries and the wailings. We're already traumatized, hearing it on a constant basis. That is why I said these are our leaders, they have no hearts. They have no hearts. Caliphate or not caliphate, they have no heart. They don't feel it. They don't see it. They don't even want to understand it. Even if they act is due to maybe a little pressure, and he said, I beg, they can fix themselves. Some might even say, after all, the population is even too much. Let it be reduced. They're as wicked as that. They can make that statement. Behind closed doors, of course, they will say that. After all, let the population reduce. They're even too plenty. We are a sick nation. Hybrid monster. Hybrid monster. And if you don't fix it now, this hybrid monster we are seeing, God help us. So with the 13-year-old child who is going to be an adult, saying, no, God help the kind of country that we would have. How do we fix it? Everybody is saying, how do we fix it? We all know what to do. We should stop having that syndrome of we are looking for a messiah. We are looking for Donald Trump. We are looking for VDM. That's why I'm happy VDM. I don't really agree with VDM all the time, but I'm happy what he said. You don't need Rate movement to know who you want to vote for. You don't need VDM. You don't even need Peter Obi self. You don't. You don't to know what you want. You don't even need me to tell you, me, Rita, to tell you what to do. If you're not feeling it, you don't need me. Stop asking for people's ideas. What is your own idea? How do you feel? How do you want to act? Go and read many countries that became great. It just took certain people that say, you know what, enough is enough. And they agreed on it. Nobody betrayed. Nobody changed. Lee Kuan Yew, go and read how Singapore became what it is today. Please, those of you, you don't have to be educated. You all have Android phone. Even if you ask your children, you have grown children, just type it as I'm saying it. How did Singapore rise to what it is today? Or history of Singapore? Or look for Lee Kuan Yew, the leader of Singapore. I can even say the father of present-day Singapore, as we know it today. You can check, you can assume that he was a dictator or whatever. That's crap. Look at Singapore before the 60s and look at Singapore today, 2026. Check out the most powerful passport in the world, the number one. Do you think they got there by saying God go do am? Do you think they got there by saying, okay, what are we going to do now? We'll be asking ourselves, looking at ourselves. Go and study it. Study countries that are great. Even study this Canada. Study Canada. Study it.
Margarita, or now only God now go help this country.
Study it. Don't ask me. You all have people back home. You know what to tell them. You don't even need Peter. See, you don't even need Peter Obi to tell you what to do now. You don't need Peter Obi's approval. You don't. That's why I agree when I disagree with people when people say, "Oh, 2023 election, Peter Obi is the one that told us to calm down. We should wait for the judgments."
Not mind them.
I see Peter Obi is going to put meat pie in your mouth.
I
see Peter Obi is going to put bread inside your mouth. Is Peter Obi going to go and buy bread for your children or akara? Is it not you that is going yourself? Do you need Peter Obi? Do you need Ratel movement? Do you need VDM? Do you need Randy Peters? Do you need Mama P? Do you need Mr. Elvis on Nigeria Watch to tell you what to do? Are you not traumatized enough? This is so sad. I can only say may their souls rest in peace. That's all I can say. And may God comfort that man, because I don't know what human word I would tell that man now that will comfort him. It's only the Holy Spirit. Honestly speaking. He's there, but he's not there. He's explaining. The man is so cold right now. You can, if you're a psychologist and you're looking, look at that guy. He's there, but he's not there. Everybody will go home in his quiet time. Do you know what goes on in his mind? He's like, God, am I in a dream? Wake me up. At some time, he might be suicidal because what am I living for? He mentioned one family member in the hospital. Maybe that will give him a reason to leave. Maybe. But if all his children are gone, his wife is gone, his parents are gone, what is left of the man? Then you will not tell me now that Tinubu is doing well. What betide you on your generation? What betide you on your generation? Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Margarita, thank you very much. I'm pleased you came into this panel today. Anyway, as usual, but this particular submission is a wonderful one. I like the fact that you said we cannot have a better Nigeria by saying now only God go help Nigeria, or now Peter Obi go tell us what to do. Nigerians, we are not ready. Like you stated, between 1 to 5 years old of Nigerians of today are the ones that might probably come and change this country. You and I, are we going to see that better Nigeria in our time? I don't know. I'm not hopeful. Unfortunately, I am not hopeful. Do you know why? There's a lot of criminals in power. To take power from them completely, they will certainly fight back. In case you don't know, We are saying today Tinubu must go. If Tinubu succeeded in leaving, there are still more of these people everywhere. Have it in mind. Even though Peter Obi end up winning today, a lot of people in APC will move to ADC. Constitutionally is allowed. You can't say, no, these are the people that destroy Nigeria. You cannot register with ADC. They will come. They will come pretentiously to let you know that, oh, they are now a better person. Can corruption be totally eradicated from this country, Nigeria? Is a question. For me, not be waiting go easy. It not be waiting go easy. You know, so Black Panther, you're asking what is our military doing? Which of the military are you talking about?
Military.
I don't understand. Which of the military? Sometimes they ask questions for here. You are not asking the same question that True Nigeria is always asking here. I don't like all those kind of questions. Just like somebody telling us, what is the judiciary doing? You do those kind of questions. You don't ask it, please. Nobody have energy to ask to answer inconsequential and irrelevant question. Every area of Nigeria sector angles have been captured. Simple. For anything to start functioning well again in Nigeria, we have to first get the number one seat right. And I would have struggled for so. We are struggling. My people, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's terrible. It's really, really, really terrible. How we are going to survive this, I'm not too sure. Somebody actually wrote me today. The person wrote me, because some people are thinking now because of the way I'm talking, maybe I want to go to APC now, you know, and all that. Or maybe there's struggle right now financially, and with the excruciating situation of Nigeria, this guy, fear move to APC anytime soon. I will answer that after I read this. I did not bring your name, but let me put it here, because you sent this to me today. I saw it this afternoon anyway. You said, Mr. Elvis, try and follow my advice about keeping your media on stable funding. You don't have to collect money from politicians. Use your reach to market to business owners and have break within your broadcast to speak about products. This will be in addition to willing monthly donors like myself. This is simple agenda. Your reporting of truth in bold and apologetic ways cannot be sustained for too long. Hold on, let me take this off. Okay, cannot be sustained for too long if you are bothering yourself about bills. I wish you can call in to explain further with this, because I don't want to bring your name here for mention your name, sir. But although I acknowledge you already, but if you can call in, I would have appreciated that. I have issue with that last part.
No, it's very clear, Mr. Elvis. It's very clear. It's simply saying that
you
have issues with paying your bills, and eventually
maybe it's the nation, right?
Options to make money online.
Eventually,
let one finish first, Madam Rita. Go ahead, Mr. Jonathan.
What he's simply saying is that since you have problems paying your bills, I don't know which bill is referring to. If that is the case, you will succumb to pressure. Okay, that you will succumb to pressure. You cannot sustain you cannot be sustained.
I will succumb to pressure. That means that I might submit to APC tomorrow. That's what it means.
Exactly. That you will submit. Eventually you will submit. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yes, that's what I want to address.
Maybe coming from the issue of maybe the solar panel.
Go ahead. Yeah, it could also be. Yes, it could also be. He supported, this man. He's a generous man. Supported on this solar's donation. Yeah. So, but he wrote this to me.
Okay, Mr.
Yeah,
Elvis, for me,
quickly.
yes, thank you, sir. I don't see anything wrong with this because if you look at Piers Morgan and many people that have podcasts and all that, and these people I'm talking about that I know, they are international, they're not in Nigeria. And they talk about all kinds of issues going on in their country. They're comfortable, right? They're very comfortable. But you as a channel, right? You are sacrificing your time. You are starting to educate people. We come here. You are I'll call you the conduit that make us come here, and then we talk about issues, advise people, educate people. Now, if it's giving you another option to do that, that would disrupt what is happening in Nigeria. We are not, Mr. Listen, Mr. The person who advised you, I understand where you're coming from, and maybe Mr. Elvis has never asked for anything before, because that reference about budgeting about bills, it's I don't know. There's a kind of misunderstanding on that line for me. This is just me, my opinion. But we're asking about something due to the collapse of the country. Due to the collapse of the country, those people that put in adverts in between. Mr. Elvis is a computer person. He's an internet person. He has other option to just put in videos and just go away. You know, we don't even have to talk. We don't even need to know every day per hour. But we are coming live every day. See, that's the difference. And he's sacrificing his time. It's his choice to do that. And we appreciate it. I don't think we even appreciate him more. Seriously. Because if I go to some, in fact, I don't want to mention something now, but I don't think we appreciate him more. But it's not like whatever we're giving him, I think he appreciates us. But we could do more. Your advice is very valid, is appreciative, but there's a little understanding about bills. Mr. Elvis has not asked anybody or complained about his bills. We want to sustain this channel. And because he's based in Nigeria, and because of the collapse of the country, the inability of the government to give us 24/7 power generation, we as Nigerians and even non-Nigerians listening, they understand the system and want to support this man who has given us this platform to express ourselves, to educate each other, and to learn from each other. There's nothing wrong in that. If the solar panel has gone down due to the collapse of energy in Nigeria, which I'm sure you are aware, there's nothing wrong in it. I mean, asking for assistance to just get constant lights. You understand? Well, it has nothing to do with bills, sir. Maybe you got that misunderstanding, but I understand what you wrote, and I don't think it was insultive. I just mean there's a little understanding of,
It's an advice, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Let me come in.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Elvis. So maybe to draw another comparison with what I just said now, I am sure you won't be in UK if you're broadcasting live from UK where there is light, you are not using solar panel. I am not sure you come on and say, okay, Nigerians, please help me. So I think what she has just said now, my brother, you need to understand that whatever we are doing here is just basically on the fact that the government fails. So you are also even showing to the government that because you fail in your duty, now let's go to Nigerians. Like Mapi said earlier, she said, come to the trenches and let's deal together in the trenches. So support and let's do. So I don't think there's anything bad in what we are doing here. I mean, Mr. Elvis, by the grace of God, he told us he's able to even buy the solar panel, but he wants Nigerians to be committed to what he's doing. So I don't think there's anything bad in it. So my brother, we appreciate you, but also we will need your voice on this platform. So thank you very much, Nigerians. Let's give some more so that we can get this out of the way and everything.
Thank you very much for every one of you that responded to this. Okay, let's say it this way. This is a wonderful advice here, a very wonderful advice. The only area I have issue with was the last paragraph. Your reporting of truth in bold, unapologetic ways cannot be sustained for too long if you are bothering yourself about bills. That's my concerned area, and I want to let him know, my brother, my big brother, I want to let you know that we've been running this broadcast now for almost 11 years. That word, it cannot be sustained for too long. What else can be too long than 11 years? Although people can change, but I'm different. Very, very different. I don't come here to ask people for money. I don't do that. I've never done it anyway. I've never done it. Apart from super chat, people giving me super chat. Yes, I appreciate that. That's, in fact, that's my, those are my employers. My super chatters are my employers. Because that's what YouTube told us. That our super chatters are your employers. Yes. So for me, yes, apart from the super chat, I've never been to anybody's inbox or anything come my airports. Even the solar that we are raising money for right now, it was suggested by my people here because I wanted to take decision on my own to have my peace. It's because I carry everybody along. That's why I even mentioned it. What about people that just shut down without no explanation? I can do that. Are you aware that the hardest job I've ever done in my life is live broadcast, live streaming? Jesus, is so difficult. I can shut it down. We will upload video for you, of course. That will happen. You will see even more videos now, like 10 or 15 per day. Then you won't see me like sitting here. You are hearing me. I'm reading your comments. I'm doing this and all that. August CM, I posted the link. So that's what I'm saying. So that part, that sustained for too long is my concern. Your advice was beautiful. In terms of adverts, people do approach us for adverts. But I used to, like 9 years ago, 8 years ago, yes, I used to, but I stopped. I think it was also a distraction to me. I don't really have time for that. These things, all of them cost time. Although they pay well. Temo just reached out to us last week. They want us to advertise for them. You know, this is about, I don't want to measure the figure anyway. But we are still reviewing it right now. We've done advert for Sendwave, Word Remit. Yes, I think these only those two before. But it's not really my thing, though. Trust me. And I will still not come to you to beg you for money. You get it? Like Mandarita said, whatever you are doing for us here, you are doing well. But it's not enough because people that are super chatting me are the same people on this platform. Yeah, for us to complain or be worried or scared, Naija Watch might likely go and join APC tomorrow and all that, then do your part by supporting us more here. And anybody that will be worried on that, though, you know you are new to this platform. I know will blame you because of the things that's happening right now in Nigeria. A lot of people have been caught. Yeah, I don't blame you too much. But you are new. Because my tele followers know it's impossible. Impossible. In the process of we looking for solar money, in the process, we are offered already on what to do on this platform. I refuse to speak myself. They didn't ask me to move and support APC. They want me to destabilize you here, to antagonize any submission that is against these people. Oh, you don't know how that works. Oh, you don't know how it works. I will lecture you on that one day, how it works. It will look like I'm fighting for a better Nigeria, but I'll put one leg in and one leg out. You won't understand. I will confuse you. Yes. So, my big brother, your advice is noted. The only area was, you know, the sustainability for too long or all that, you know, I might not be able. No. I don't get carried away with these things. By God's grace, we don't. I'm only stressed running a live broadcast. That's all. It's really stressing me, to be honest. And it costs me more. It costs me, any YouTuber that is listening to me now, if you know there's money on live broadcast and you not talk them now, may you go start them, and you are behind saying money day, then you know that you are satanic. Any YouTuber. It's stressful. It costs you more to run a live broadcast and to position your mind daily that you have this thing to do every single day. You know what that means? It's really stressful. I'm telling you, in fact, for the first time, I will say this. Many of you here are encouraging me, but if not God and my mother, if not because of this woman, my lovely mother, do you know how many times I've called her, mommy? This life of it don't tire me. She's good in parables. She'll come talk, go left, talk, go right, talk, go back here, talk everywhere. Go give me every reason, letting me know I'm creating a footprint. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Children that will unborn children will grow tomorrow. They will this, they will that. She will say, God. It's not easy. If you are doubting me, you are listening now. I beg you, God, do 6 months no break. I promise I will be supporting your platform. I will be super chatting your platform at least twice or 3 times in a week. But first do 6 months to pass this deal. Straight 6 months. Don't take break. And then you will know, say what will they do. We deserve to be encouraged. It's not easy. If not my wonderful panelists that are consistent. Look now, for example, from Monday to Monday now for the past 1 week now. I just want to talk only 1 week. Mr. Jonathan have been here 7 days. Give us a Monday have been here. Black Panther have been here. I can say Ogasiem have been here in three times or 2 times. No, let's say 3 times here. From those ones, Mandarita have been here like 4 times in that 7 days. This is the consistency sometimes you look at. Okay, do you know that? Okay, look at the platform now. We have Mandarita, we have Mr. Jonathan, we have Give Us Amade, we have Ogasiem. Do you know I wanted to end this broadcast just now? Now Mandarita, they pave way for that. Make una your tank come. I was so happy so quickly press that button just now. I was close. Now, Margarita made me because I just want to take this evening where you go relax. I also say she your come. Make she quick talk finish. This woman not the quick finish talk. Then Mr. Jonathan can enter. Now, see give us a mandate. He go interject everybody. Now, Gasiem where suppose they work by now is here. So it's if not be them, their effort, my effort. We for don't lock down live stream. It's for a better Nigeria. We just want better Nigeria. That's why we are doing the live stream. Live stream is difficult. Go find people with the mainstream media that are doing it. They have circulation, rotational staffs that are doing this. I just want to thank every one of you. Thank you. So there's nothing wrong with we doing what we are doing, but it's not easy. So for my big brother, once more, there's nothing like long time sustainability or whatever. No. Without, by God's grace, we don't pass that level. God not go agree. No. I want to explain that one. Because they tell now where you're the panel now say actually I don't review I can't look not be say Tinubu not go do well. The guy is trying, just that I want to talk him. Hi God. How? I have shame, I beg. God forbid. I have shame. Because I believe these people engaging in this satanism, they don't have shame. So they do whatever they want to do. They go from one platform to another platform. They don't care what people say about them. Me, I have shame. Yes. I can't. I cannot reduce myself to that extent that for me to reduce myself to this satanism, I will stop live stream. I'll keep my name. We'll be uploading video for you. I'll stop it if I know that I can't solve. Maybe that word sustainability that you mentioned. Maybe it might call me someday because I cannot manage this live stream anymore. But the only decision I will take on that, sir, I will close the live stream. Not in totality. I can maybe will not be like twice a week. Just maybe we'll be doing Friday and Saturday or Saturday. That's why they do it before. Go find out. For those of you that have been with me for tele, I will tell you they do live stream before. Now don't forget, our live stream, our debate was every Friday. Who still remember? Beg, raise up your hand. Anybody will still remember for comment section? It was only every Friday.
Yeah,
go and find out.
I remember it was every Friday.
Thank you, Mother Rita.
That was like a big deal. Everybody came like.
Yes, it was only every Friday. That one was not stressful. This one not easy. When I say when I support me, they look me there. But when I press super chat, they look me. Who said you? That one where don't spend 50 years for abroad, where useless for abroad, say you don't get land for Nigeria. I say my business, you don't have land in Nigeria. How did that so much amount that Augustine supported me with? How will that drag Augustine back? Because he value what I'm doing here. The amount that Mother Rita supported me with, Mr. Jonathan, give us a mandate, Lapata, many others here, Mr. Alabo and many, many more, Mr. Oduwa, many of them. Oh, you think they don't have better thing to do with that money? Everybody is just doing their part. That's why I say if you cannot support us financially, I beg, put yourself in the category of the people where they share. Put yourself in the category of the people as you come to the platform, the first thing you do is to press on the like button. No, they wash us. Oh, Augustine, thank you. That was a good submission. Mr. Jonathan, thank you. That was a good submission. Mother Rita, what do they do to encourage us apart from just thank you? You need to press on the like so that the voices can go far. Thank you very much, my people. Now, God bless you. Now, I'd like us to continue talking because today, now, don't make me talk. That was my big brother. Let me talk. So, thank you so much. Press on the dollar sign, Mr. Aboaz, are you there? I have an announcement. I received money just now. But meanwhile, let me quickly appreciate Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Adewale, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. God bless every one of you. Mother Peggy Modi, thank you very much, man. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for the super chats. You see now, okay. Check all the names of the super chatters here. I believe you all are familiar with all these names, right? Are you not familiar with these names? What did the rest? Well, we take all the apple. Don't they look me there? I say, no, Mr. Naja was get money. So who get money, make it die? Abi? God bless every one of you. I know one day God will touch your heart. You also be part of those that support us here. But let's start talking. Let me quickly. Abo Azio, are you there? I don't call and since for the past 78 hours. 78 hours, you all day say why I call my brother. I don't see him. And this, I want to take this record now. Okay. Okay, it's not there and I can't take any record. I need to be sure it's there. Okay. Yeah, I just see your message now. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Okay, we just got 100,000 naira from Chris. Chris Borrow Solution. Is that your name or the company that sent it? I don't know. I think that's your name, Chris. Who is Chris? Chris, indicate on the comments. You know, say we have lots of followers. We know there. We never, ever comment for this our platform, but they are good supporters. Chris sent 100,000 naira. We cannot find you. Chris, where you dey? Where you dey? Make we see you. Just say that I'm missing them. Why would they hide? You know, it must be 100K. Let me applaud you. Please, thank you. Now God will bless you. I'm very, very grateful. Mother Deborah, thank you, ma, for calling in. Please talk to us. You have 3 minutes. Are you there?
Yes, I am there.
Okay. Thank you, ma.
Everyone.
Thank you, ma.
Mr. Elvis, I've been listening to you. The only thing I'm going to tell you is that whatever is working for you, just stand on that. You can see that whatever you have been doing over the years has been working for you. And just stand on your conviction. You're doing the right thing. And don't let people try to make you feel as if maybe to start doubting what you're doing.
Yeah.
And the man is saying that it's not sustainable. The path you're going. For me, if there's anything that is sustainable, is the truth. Yes, no matter how it looks, the truth will always stand the test of time. Even the Bible said it, that it's only the truth that will set anyone free. Anything that is laid on the foundation of lies is what is not sustainable. There's anything that is sustainable for long that can stand the test of time is the truth.
Exactly.
So I would just admonish you to continue what you're doing. Sometimes, even when you're doing the right thing, it might look a bit shaky, but at the end, it will still stand the test of time. People might not appreciate it now, but I tell you, with time, they will still remember you and say, oh, this is what we miss Mr. Elvis, so this is what he has been saying. So the truth will always stand. I saw one of your videos that you showed earlier on, where this VDM was talking about the generals that have been lost,
that were killed, yeah,
and everything. Yeah, I was expecting you to ask him, okay, after talking about all this, then when there's any protest, then you still sit down, you will not participate. So what I don't understand, you just sit every day, make video and talk. But when there's anything that is going on and your presence is needed to make an impact, you will sit down in your house. So I don't get it too. So when you did that video, I thought you were going to ask him that question, but you didn't ask him. So that is my question. I mean, it's one thing to come out and talk about something, but then when your voice is needed the most, you will not come out. You will sit down in your house. So it's very, very difficult to understand what he's doing. Then lastly, about the video you showed about this Mama P and the other guy, for me, there's no any sustainable evidence from those videos to actually say that they have
taking money from APC. No.
APC.
Yeah, definitely.
You cannot say anything for now. Nigerians are just quick to look. They are looking.
But I like the fact that she debunked it, so that's good. So we can move on.
They just look for everything to criticize people. It's like he's criticizing everybody, but he's not doing anything. You're criticizing people that try instead of encouraging them, but then you are not doing anything. So I think we should learn to encourage people even when they are trying a bit. To be honest, we need more people to do more, and not just one or two people, because the problem of Nigeria is massive. Then lastly, what I want to say, I saw the video you show of the man that lost so many members of his family. But my question still remains this: when will Nigerians say enough is enough? That is what I'm still waiting for. When, with everything that is going on now, with the insecurity, with the inflation, with everything that is going on, when will Nigeria say enough of this? When? Because they seem not to still be reacting. When are they going to say we've had enough? That is my only last. I will end with that.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mother Deborah, for always putting your voice to this. God bless you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, I think we have another caller. Let me just finish with caller because I want to leave the platform for you guys to talk amongst yourself. I know I talk and say I am too tired today. I'm very, very tired. So I have my wonderful people on the panel. So it's an opportunity for you guys to talk within yourselves. Okay, I'm returning your call. I missed your call. Let me return your call quickly. I don't say if I return call, people not a quick pick, but let's see. Hello. Yes, is that Mashallah? Hey, my brother, talk louder. Your audio is kind of faint. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Okay, fine. Good evening, everybody. I would say, the protest to me, the protest they had with all those men, the big men, the political party. To me, they just come out to come and show themselves. They are fighting for, to me, they are fighting for their own position in Nigeria. By now, that party should have given us their candidates, and then we all know where we are going. You get me? That's my own that issue. Give us your candidate, the Nigerians will follow you aggressively. They will not know this is the reason why this is after this party. So therefore me, that they are coming out and protesting is not, it doesn't catch me at all. And they did just one day and we didn't see you again. Come out every day, then know yes, you are ready for Nigeria. For the issue of those that man that lost his family, that's what will come out in this kind of government. Every day we see new stories.
Thank you.
For those who are saying you can't sustain this platform, sorry to disappoint you.
Okay.
Thank you, Nigeria.
Thank you, Machola. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. We struggle with your audio anyway. Mr. Alex, please talk to us. Thank you, my brother. Good evening to you.
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
You need to be louder. You're also far away from your audio.
No, I'm very close. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Thank you, my brother. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
I say, Kalispera, our social media, thank you for all you are doing. For me, I listened to the first person that called. I want to greet everybody. I stand on existing protocol. I haven't carried out a critical, analysis. I just feel some of the people who should have led this protest, a lot of them are not in Nigeria anymore. Mr. Evans, I love social media. Social media is very powerful. But as powerful as it is, social media has also become a little bit of a cost to us. Because most of the radical people who led Babangida must go, Buhari must go in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, those who stood against the military. Many of them are no more. They are all in diaspora, courtesy of the wickedness of government. And the Nigerians are highly distracted. They are highly distracted. They're always on Twitter saying rubbish, comparing Burna Boy and Whiskey. It's a big problem. In as much as social media has helped us to expose the wickedness of government, but it has also served as a tracking point. Very, very, very strong tracking point for young people. If you watch those days when the riot broke out in Benin City, it spread from Bender State to River to Lagos to Abuja, the whole country would be on a standstill. So when people call in from abroad, they should stop saying, when will Nigerians say, when will it be enough? Say, when are we going to say? Stop removing yourselves from the equation. It also affects you. Stop saying, when are Nigerians going to say enough is enough? Are you from Ghana? Are you from Sierra Leone, suddenly because you live in America or you live in Europe? It affects you too because you have family members. So the right thing to say is, when are we going to say enough is enough? So if everybody leave the country and start saying, when are Nigerians going to say enough is enough? I don't think it's the right thing to say. Who are you shifting the responsibility to? Who will do the dirty job? Who will do it? So for me, all of us, we take that responsibility one way or the other. We have to save this country together. We can't shift to those who are not privileged enough to leave the country. So Mr. Evans, thank you for the work you're doing. I don't know what to say. I'm just in a state of bewilderment. It's taking us to Higidi Prigidi and Uga Moga. Let's just continue to try our best. After Peter Obi, I love him, I appreciate him, but I still don't trust those around him. I'll leave it to your service. Let's restore Parapoli. I'm fair.
I got see him, they talk to you. You don't come out, you don't take off. Okay, hold on, everyone. Let me take just 2 more calls. Then I'm done with callers. 2 more calls. A lot of you are calling in. I have Ken. Okay, let's speak to Ken. I'm not too sure which Ken is this. Hello, are you there? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening to you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, brother Ives, good afternoon. I can hear you.
Okay, sir. Talk to
How
us.
you did?
Yes, sir.
Greet everybody on the planet. It's a pity that Nigeria can't really be like this. For me, I believe one day the country will still rise up. The way we are going that country, are we going to stand on the ground of coronating that man that called himself president? I still believe we don't have a president. I don't call him my president. People might, but I don't. I don't recognize him as a president of Nigeria, despite I live in the United States. But going to the office illegitimately doesn't make you president. That is that. And as for that, if we talk, say, people around Peter Obi, they are evil, they are this, they are that, you don't trust them. Who is going to do the job? Who is going to do it? Yes, I trust Peter Obi. In everything I have, I will still say I give Peter Obi 101% of my vote. And people following me, people that are even the service for Nigeria. You know, I did here, but back home, I know people they tap your roots, say, man, I beg go, I know if you pay school fees, I beg go, I know if you eat, I beg go. It's not easy, but for this to easy for us, let us all lend our voices back home for people back home. Yes, let them stand up and fight. Let them stand up and fight and rise up and fight. But where would they start from? This man that called himself the president is not my president. Now he get DSS, now he get judiciary, now he get legislature, now he get everything. Where would the people start from? I'm just praying one day, let that tsunami start from somewhere and let it erupt that also work one day. Because every time I open social media and watch TV from here, I see how, imagine Brigadier died. Let me tell you something. What happened to one of our pilots for Iran? You know Iran now, how much we spend to rescue just one person from Iran? One person. How many planes we use to rescue just one person? To tell you how valuable our servicemen are, service chiefs are here in the United States. Ordinary insurgency from Nigeria cannot be fight.
Thank you.
I'm praying one day for God to make help that country because I don't know what He will help us, now God will help us. And we will wait in diaspora. Let us put our hands together, help our people back home. Thank you, Evans.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, my last call. Who will be this? My last call. And I'm not going to take any call again today at all. This is my last call. Okay, nobody's calling in now. I'm done. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless every one of you right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. We have, Black Panther, why are you calling in on the phone? Okay, Black Panther, talk to us. Talk to us. 1 minute you have. 1 minute.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, 1 minute. Thank you very much. And understand the situation we are in Nigeria. They just flip their tongue and speak as if we are in a normal situation. Now they are telling you, oh, one day when the money is not there, you will give up and leave. Leave where? Leave where? The calling of this to serve this situation is on every one of us. It's on every one of us that believe that we came from that place. If anybody comes and puts finances forward before his motherland, that person is a dumb. See, do you know why the diasporas are speaking like this? The Nigerians can't speak like this, that are feeling the pain. But because we are in the comfort zone, we can comfortably say we follow the principles of economy. If the situation boxing somewhere, you will give up and seek for finances. Do you think is finances our priority here now? Financing is our priority. If there's no money, we won't really fight for our father's land. You are in the diaspora. Indian diaspora made India what it is today. Most of these Asian countries, the diaspora made it what it is today. And we are sitting there because we are comfortable. That is why some Nigerians will say some Nigerians are wicked. Very wicked. I bet you were Iranian who would have noticed. America lost 3 aircraft, and 2 of it cost about $800 million. One. Because of 2 people. And look at these people. They value money more than the people. You can see the situation they are into. Why the other country value the people more than the money? The reverse is our case.
Okay, thank you.
Nigerians from diaspora, you people are the wicked people I don't understand. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Mr. Alex, thanks for calling back again. You have only 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I heard you say Dr. CM was talking to me. Sorry.
Yeah, but he didn't say anything anymore. He wanted to say something, but you left. You can be listening. Maybe when he wants to give his submission, he might say something. I don't know.
If somebody has his number that I used to have is not going anymore. I don't know. They don't respond to it.
Okay, he's hearing you. No wala. Thank you.
Alex.
Thank you. Brother. Okay, hold on for him.
Okay, I'm listening.
Alex, it's simple. At least may you try to show up now, even if it's once a week. Good evening to you.
Alex, don't leave us for street now. He's a big boy now.
No, that's Abi. They don't buy you over.
They don't buy him.
I want to say the same thing. Say, never give you good.
It's funny. Mr. Alex, you better come to this channel. We need to hear all those your big words. Bring your local abacha.
Bring your local abacha here.
Local abacha.
Bring her here.
In fact, Alex is currently negotiating with Tinubu.
Yes.
You know, Alex.
Yes.
Somebody
maybe I'm going to give him boots.
Alex, prove yourself.
Somebody was telling me. I said, considering all the forces of Rigo, me I don't understand where you did.
and it's local abacha. Local.
You see your life now. Who shall be very simadical for here now? La Jamalare. The give person headache for this kind of evening. Which one is not simadical now? Tell me what is simadical. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep you in the state of anomy. I'm sorry about that.
You see, una hear him? Una see him? Mr. Halle, thank you. Bye. All right, guys. Let's move on. Yes, you guys have the platform. Rita don't talk. Yeah, but she have right to interject. It's an interactive session now where anybody can come in, but let's talk. Mr. Jonathan, you have the floor. Then we'll take it from there. Not coming after Mr. Jonathan. I just want to be listening.
So that's after Mr. Jonathan, we should not call you. He will have his 8 minutes. I'll have my 8 minutes. CM have his 8 minutes, and then we can now discuss among ourselves. Thank you very much. Mr. Jonathan, over to you, sir.
You don't concern me. Don't concern me.
Concern you.
Give us a
I have 8 minutes. I have 8 minutes. CM 8 minutes. We can now talk for another 1 hour after then.
Mr. Jonathan, if you like, talk
okay now. Okay, Mr. Elvis, enjoy the rest of the evening there. The Lagos style, with generator. Anyways, thank you, Mr. Elvis. God bless you, and God bless you greatly. I greet you guys. Happy weekend. I think the weekend already. It's Friday. God bless you all greatly. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you once again. My God bless you abundantly. I greet all the callers and all the commenters. God bless you greatly. Anyway, I had the opportunity, during this long monologue, Mr. Elvis monologue, to go back to the the beginning of the broadcast. So it was a fine opportunity for me to actually go back and then listen to it, because I joined immediately. Madam Rita joined the panel. So it was Madam Rita. I heard Mr. Ives just about to close the program. It was just about to shut down. And then Madam Rita came in. So thank you, Madam Rita. You are the one that made it possible for us to be here today. So, yeah, interesting. Just one or two things that I want to just say here today. The first one is the INEC chairman. A lot is being said, and a lot will still be said. The man is setting record. He's setting record. In fact, he has set a record, what has never happened in Nigeria before. Because at least we all know in recent times, we know we have PDP, we have Labour Party, and other political parties. All these parties, they've all had cases in court. All of them, they've had cases. And at no time did any of these political parties, at no time was their leadership removed. Cases that are even more rough, more unclear than this one. At no time, even just to narrow it down to Labour Party and PDP in the last two and a half years. Everybody knows what has been going on. Plethora of cases, court cases. INEC also being a party to most of these cases. At no time did either of this party, Labour Party or PDP, have their leadership removed. So the reason why I said this man has just set a record, he has just set a record by removing the leadership of ADC. The other aspect of it that baffles me is that this man, if the guy, the Gombe guy, the nephew Gombe guy, they claim that he has resigned from the party. And the man said, no, he has not resigned from the party. That alone, for me, and for any reasonable mind, in fact, I want to say for any sensible mind, that alone is enough for INEC not to touch the leadership of ADC. Because ADC's claim he has resigned. The man said, I have not resigned. So INEC, Amokwito, you don't know. You do not know. You cannot know. That alone, that singular point alone, is enough for you not, okay, I don't know. I don't know, I cannot say, because what you are now saying is that, yes, the man actually resigned. You have taken, people say he has taken side. Yes. The only people that are not seeing this are the ADC supporters. I mean, APC rather, are the APC, Mr. Tinubu supporters. Two people are fighting. You are not there when the incident occurred. One person said he punched me first. The other person said, no, I wasn't the person, I wasn't the one that you punched me first. It is now you said that you said I said. And then you now want to be the judge. They brought it to you. You want to be the judge in the middle. And then you now said, okay. You just pick one that, yes. How do you come to that conclusion on a given day? How? That alone, so that one, forget about all that technicalities, all that legal, whatever, forget about what they call it now, status, all the legal, whatever they are using, status quo, antebellum, you know, fait accompli, all those Latin bagaboo, or what do they call it, bulala, all those Latin bulala, put those ones in there, just rubbish them, first of all, put them aside. Just face the fact that the party said this man has resigned. This man said he has not resigned. So how could you then come to a conclusion? How? The only way is the court that will now determine. You said the court said they should. That is exactly what the court, exactly the reason for the court to come to that conclusion that return to status quo. Exactly this reason. Because the court needs time to determine whether this man actually resigned or not. If the court could not jump into conclusion just at the face of it by the document that they submitted, the court could not instantly, immediately, as a matter of expediency, the court did not take the final decision. It is you, Amokuto. So we know, in a normal setting, APC should have just stand up and say, hey, Amokuto, that's not the way it should be, and call him to order. But they will not do that. The reason why I'm dwelling on this today, because today happens to be, if not for all this fight, I think today is their convention. Today should have been the day for their convention. And I don't know, maybe the convention is going on in one room somewhere in Nigeria. I don't know. I was looking all over the space to even see report. Maybe somebody, has anybody seen any report at all today that the ADC is having their convention anywhere, inside one hotel, inside anywhere in Nigeria? Please, if anybody have seen the report today, you can bring it up. Please let us know. Because as it is right now, I think APC, Amokuto, INEC, they have successfully achieved their goal, what they want, what they plan to achieve. And ADC has been saying that regardless, they will go ahead with that convention. Well, maybe the convention, please, anybody, I'm just asking, anybody who has seen it, please let us know. And then finally, one of the callers, I think the guy who called from the United States, he said something, you know, very, very important. It has been on my mind for about a week now, but it has not been part of the topic here on Niger Watch. But he said it about the buy of the Brigadier General in Nigeria. And he was comparing it with what happened in the United States in the last 2 weeks or so, when 2 U.S. pilot men, you know, the plane that they were carrying was hit by one of the missile or drones of the Iranian drones or missile. And yes, it was last week. Actually, I was stunned. It's one of the reasons why one of many reasons rather why even though United States is a country that has so many flaws that I disagree with, and millions of people around the world also, but this is one of the reasons why I always respect that country. It's one of the reasons. 2 men. Look at the resources that they put out to get those 2 men rescued. And I was saying it to myself this past weekend. And then on Sunday, I was having a discussion with someone. We're talking about it. And I said, that thing could make Donald Trump to resign from office. If those two men, if Iran has succeeded in getting them as prisoner of war, because and Iran would display them on their national TV, the whole world will be seeing it now. Everybody will be seeing those two men, the way they will have been parading them.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes?
Apart from displaying them as prisoners of war, they can get information, intelligence that they need from this guy.
Yes. And I was thinking, I was having the conversation with this person. I said, this one thing could have, this one alone. And I believe, by my own theory, that was one of the tipping points for Donald Trump to quickly look for a way out. He might be lucky enough this time, this past one. He might not be lucky the next one. So I believe that's one of the reasons why he had to just have, he has been boxed already. He boxed himself. I don't know how to put it. He boxed himself to a corner. No way out for him. But he just have to manipulate it one way or the other. Let me just get out of this. And he just, anything anybody want to say, anybody can say anything. The liberals can say whatever they want to say. Let me just get out of this mess that I got myself into. At least now is a relief now. So what am I saying is that compare that with our own brigadier, that a brigadier general. These are pilot men. It's not that they are high ranking. They are not high ranking pilot men. They are there, but they are not high rank. They are not even middle ranking military personnel. But a brigadier general, do you know what it takes to train an officer to that level?
But that, sir, that being said, one of the guys that flew the rescue the rescue plane to go get that person in the US, was a colonel.
Okay.
I think it was a colonel.
Mr. Jonathan, you have 1 minute more, please.
Okay. So what I'm just saying is that we don't have anything called, not even close to a country. I think Madam Rita was saying democracy. We don't even have it. We don't even have it at all. No opposition. No. You see, even the National Assembly alone, the opposition. That's why the one that I listened to this guy Sheung interviewing this Abejide or whatever. Look at what that man was saying. Look at what was coming out of his mouth. He's a member of ADC, but he's also a member of APC, and he's supporting APC. But you are a card-carrying member of ADC. Everything he was saying was just so messy. It doesn't add up. Is that democracy? What we have in Nigeria, you can give it any other thing. You can call it any other thing on earth, but it's not, obviously, it's not democracy. I agree with what Madam Rita was alluding to. Not democracy. We don't have it. Because they cannot buy your brigadier general. Buy your brigadier general. And then everywhere is just quiet. Like that. Anyway, my people, let me leave it there. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. The next person is give us our mandate. You have 8 minutes, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Rita. I truly appreciate the efforts and all that we do here every time we come over. Thank you very much. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much. Honestly, I appreciate you, Mami Diaspora. Thank you very much for all that you do. All panelists and then the commenters. Thank you. Maybe I should just take off from Mr. Jonathan, probably end up with Abejide. Honestly, if not that we have is a country that is of a great concern or particular concern, people like that should be in jail. Abejide should be in jail. Now, just suppose what Amokuton said about Peter Obi. They said sometimes ago that Peter Obi risk jail term if he wants to cross another party or wants to be in ADC and then be in Labour. I don't know if you guys saw that news. They said he risk a jail term. Now you see an element or a character that is doing the bidding of Amoda, the criminal drug baron, as a president, saying that he's a member of APC and ADC, most a card-carrying member of ADC, and still want to support Tinubu as a member of ADC, as member of APC. See, these guys are evil. But for Peter Gregory Obi, they said he risks a jail term if he dares to be in two party. So it is good for Abejide to be in APC and ADC, but for Peter Gregory Obi, because he's from the east, or because he's the most prominent among them, most clean, he risks a jail term because a thief, allegedly a criminal son, Amokpeto, is now the INEC chairman. Do you know what's flying around now? Amokpeto tweeted when Tinubu won, when they declared Tinubu as the president of the country in court by INEC, the last election, that he didn't win. Peter Obi won the election. They said Tinubu was one that won the election. Amokpeto went under Dayo tweet to jubilate. That tweet is now surfacing. So it tells you that Amokpeto also is a card-carrying member of APC. So you can now see the boldness, where his boldness came from, where his boldness came from, where he got that power from. Oh, because he's a member of APC, he can do whatever he wants to do and nobody can check him. Yes, there's a tweet now. They went to dog his tweets of the last election that Peter Obi won, but they rigged for Tinubu. The likes of Wike, Bajabi Amila, Bayo Onuga. So invariably, Amokpeto was also an insider in the last election that Mahmoud Yakub declared the criminal drug baron as the president. That means Amokpeto was an insider, maybe in INEC or somewhere, sitting down, working for APC. Because now we have now all of a sudden now see that all the things that he said then is now coming to light. And so that's why whoever thinks that the ADC protest is just for ADC member only, hey, you are only doing yourself more harm than good. The protest is to rescue the country. And I thank you, Mr. Elvis, for playing Mr. Chris Nwokobia's video. You know some things that he said, I said them here yesterday. How that some of us carry the mark of Nigeria. He said the same thing. And for those that are calling and say Nigerians are not standing up, I said it yesterday. There should be a GoFundMe, international GoFundMe, where Nigerians all over the world puts money, and we are asking questions. Say, okay, Kereo, or we are calling and say, okay, in Canada, how many of you want to touch ground in Nigeria to go and support the protest? Or in US, how many of you want to touch ground in Nigeria or in Abuja or Lagos to go and support the protest? But some of us are calling and say the Nigerians of this. Are you from Iran? Because you now live in the US, are you from Mexico? In case you don't know, let me give you this one breaking news. Hey, your people are being sent back home by who? Donald Trump. You know what ICE they do? You don't want to know what ICE is doing. You don't want to know how many Nigerians have been deported. So you think, hey, see, this concerns everybody. Whether you live in Texas, you live in Canada, or you live in UK. It's a fight for, there should be an international GoFundMe where all Nigerians are putting money, and we are asking ourselves, how many of us can touch down in Lagos? How many of us can touch down in Abuja to go support the effort of our brothers and sisters? They are our people. They are our brothers. We cannot leave the fight for them alone. Let's stop this nonsense. Stop it. They've not eaten.
Give us a mandate. Give us
Yes,
a
sir.
mandate. Please,
Yes,
just
sir.
give me just a moment, please. You said something about Amokpeto being a card-carrying member of APC, and there was this post and tweet of him supporting the APC, in 2023. Yes, that happened. And Amokpeto came out some few hours ago today and disowned that statement. Say that wasn't him. That he has nothing to do with that. So now my question is this: somebody made an allegation against Amokpeto. Amokpeto disputed it. Is it fair on Amopiton now to now say, Amopiton, step down as INEC chairman because there is a dispute now? I'm just looking at it from that angle. The same thing side by side with what is pretending over now at INEC. Because it's a claim. This is what is a claim that you supported APC in the past, but you disown it, you dissociated yourself from it. So is it now fair if that to now judge now for somebody to be in the middle and say, Amopiton, Nigerians are saying this, you are saying this. So for the time being, Amopiton, step away from INEC. Step aside from INEC. I just want to put that out there. Thank you.
Well,
Nigeria is not a
thank you
normal
very much.
country. Go ahead. You have 2 minutes left, sir.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay,
Now,
let me.
please be fair. Now, me eat about 1 minute or more of his time.
Well,
We'll make it 3 minutes
on
because the time is written. 3 minutes.
the
Thank
issue
you.
of the Amokmeto, well, I am sure that X will never lie. Elon Musk is still alive, so we can ask Twitter, please pull up the archive of Amokmeto. These guys are, there are some words I don't want to say here, don't not to offend the channel, but these guys are not normal human beings. Amokmeto is probably drinking Kool-Aid. You know, he can even tell that it was AI that went ahead and tweet on his behalf. You see, crazy nation, you see people, and these are people's father, people's husband, people's brothers, people's uncles. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You better call your family to order so that it doesn't destroy you. Now, going on the general, you know what I was thinking about the generals now? 2 or 3 brigadier generals have been killed in the Nigerian army, right? You know what I think their plan is? They bring in repentant Boko Haram to come and join the army. And those guys will be taking away your own people little by little. And they are climbing on the rank. And then with that, they can carry out all of their agenda. If you are a Nigerian serving in the Nigerian Navy, Nigerian Army, Nigerian Air Force, Civil Defense, you better open your eyes. They are taking you all out little by little to train a brigadier general, to train one brigadier. You know how much investment it costs? And that's why America will not sleep just because of one pilot. They sent several planes. God Almighty. I just wonder how we have these evil men, how they are able to rise to the level of power where they now are today. And it's just because of breakdown in our institution. Should we have men of integrity, maybe these guys won't be there. And that's why I always say it again here. Aremo Obasanjo, I blamed you on what we are facing today because you have Tinubu's case file in your hand, but you played politics with it. But I thank God because you are still living to see the evil that you allow to happen to us. And most of you pastors, you are already in your 80s. I am also glad that God give you long life to see the evil that some of you supported, because Tinubu may have had something upon you all. Nigerians, it's our fight. Let's not give up. So if you live in America, in Canada, let us all come together and have a pot of international GoFundMe where we can begin to ask Nigerians that are willing to go and support the effort of our brothers back home. Thank you very much. I eat the mic.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. CM. You have your eight
Thank you
minutes.
very much. Okay, thank you,
Well,
Madam
after
Rita.
your
Thank
eight
you,
minutes, okay, Madam Patricia just came in. So after your 8 minutes, I
thank
think
you.
Madam Patricia will be the next person. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Madam Rita, and greetings to each and every one of us, those on the panel with me, those on the chat contributing their own quote, and those listening wherever you may be. Now, there's something that occurred to me. I was just reflecting. Can Nigeria really win this war against Boko Haram? Boko Haram should be let me just say, the search word, but we know there are many of them: Lakurawa, ISIS, ISWAP, and all the rest, and who knows those that are coming in. I've come to the conclusion that Nigeria won't win this war for these reasons. Number one, you can't solve a problem unless you go to something like the root cause or how that problem started. That is by making something like analysis. We know in Nigeria there has been armed robbery or something like, for all sorts of crime anyway, call it abuse, anything, but not terrorism. At least to the scope and the level it is now. It started in 2015 when, for no just reason, just to remove Goodluck Jonathan, some people, some Nigerians decided to go and invite terror into the country. Don't take my word for it. I'm just going to the root, how it started. They were camped in Borno State, in 6 states. Borno State, Katsina State, Kaduna State, Zamfara State, Benue State, and the Ekiti State. Now, I want us to be crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Why is it that once in a while you see people attacking Kwara and some part of Yoruba land? They are those people in Ekiti camp, Ekiti State. They can go out, because it's in the forest. When you hear camp, it cannot just be where human beings are living. Then already Zamfara is just to sustain the gold, the mining, illegal mining going there. Once in a while, they scare people away so that the mining will be going on, steal the gold, and then build their war chest. Kaduna, for obvious reasons, just to make sure that they keep an eye on Abuja. Benue State is just to make sure that those people are displaced and then they should be able to live there. Then Borno State, of course, that is where it all started. Boko Haram, that is their own Sambisa forest. Then which other state? I think these are them. Then Katsina, just to make sure that that is the supply chain, the supply route. Remember, Buhari built a rail that started from Abuja, or a completed, Jonathan started it from Abuja to Kaduna, but Buhari completed it or thereabout, take it to Kano. From Kano to, what is it called, to Daura. From Daura through there to Jibia, to Agadez, inside Niger. So that is the supply route where they come. Even all these arms, somebody was asking, how do they get all this type of drones? Nobody knows what happens there. That is like another country. Now, given this scenario, this is what we face. Is it any wonder that ordinarily, if everything should be like this, one might say, yes, those in government are clean, then you now know your enemy, you are fighting them. But surprisingly, Buhari, while he was in power, was like one of them. He sustained them. He knows what he's doing, calling them Mieti Yala and all those things. Now, when Buhari is no longer there, we thought we should have had a clean break so that we can now see if we can clear the mess that Buhari created because of Islamization and then to take over power. Tinubu, I don't know whether probably it's his arrangement. Why should Tinubu have the national security advisor who is a terrorist himself, Ribadu? Why? The most important meeting the commander-in-chief will ever hold, not just with governors, that is about state affairs, or you hold with ministers who you call your cabinet and tell them what to do or they bring report. But intelligence of the country, which you know, every governor in any state or president, the first person you meet whenever you come to office is your director of this, the intelligence guy. We come and tell you how was yesterday night, or the country is safe, or if there's anything. So when the commander-in-chief is holding intelligence meeting that border on security of the country, life and property, the chief of army, the head of the army will be there, head of the police, the director of a state security service, which is internal security in Nigeria, will be there. Then the director of National Intelligence Agency, which is for external. Then the director of the military or army intelligence agency, only for the military. So, and then the national security advisor will be there. Whatever is discussed, he's going to sort of reveal all those things to those people that these are the terrorists. That is why he had the effrontery to use Nigerian money, arms that were procured for Nigerian army, He had the National Security Advisor, Rebadu, gave it to the Fulani terrorists, which they used to attack a lorry and then sack entire, I think that is a southern senatorial district. When you ask them, he said they are vigilante. Later they say they are our brothers. You see, you cannot, we cannot win this war. And this is affecting everything we're doing. We cannot. First, if there should be a solution, why I'm saying this is that if America really want to help Nigeria out of this quagmire, whatever they call it, whether it's a genocide, whether it's just for Muslim, Christian genocide or not Christian or anything, first, Ribadu should first of all be arrested and interrogated fully under forensic evidence. Because there's no method we are going to use. He is part of the government. He tells them, I mean, he gives them arms. He didn't deny, but he said that those people we call terrorists, they are not. They are our brothers, they are vigilante. But why did you give them arms? Is it National Security Advisor that we give arms to vigilante? Vigilante is not what is formed in every local government. Even towns in Manambra, any part of the south, different towns form their local vigilante to guard your maybe town. Every town has it. So this is the problem Nigeria. This is the quagmire Nigeria is in. And I want, because I reflected on this thing deeply, I found out that there is really no headway. Those people operating in Jos, going there, are from the Benue axis, where they camped them. They were camped. Those people, they've not gone. Some of them are in Nigerian army officially as repentant Boko Haram. So, you see, Nigeria is messed up, security-wise. Nigeria is messed up. I don't know the type of intelligence they feed to Americans that want to come out. Maybe with the cessation of hostilities in Iran, America will now look towards Nigeria. Because without this thing, Nigeria is crippled. I'm even imagining how things will be. So this is what we are facing. And then the criminal we have in power is not even interested whether what they are saying, there's a credence to it, is not for me to say, that he signed an agreement with them to look the other way when they are doing their business. But in whose interest are you the commander-in-chief? In whose interest? So these are the problem confronting Nigeria now. That is why you hear all this killing, nobody's doing anything. National Security Advisor will just be there. So it's like bringing a thief on the table. There is no secret we are going to discuss that he won't know. They even know everything. They are more armed than the regular Nigerian army. Not because, although they have the means, they have their own war chest. But what is the point of we borrowing money, budgeting for defense?
2 minutes more, sir. 2 minutes more.
Thank you. 2 minutes. So in the end, we take the money we budgeted for defense to buy arms and then give to them. Do you think that what happened in Kwara State? It is people from the Ekiti, where they come in 6 states. That is where they group them. They want to continue doing mayhem until they feel that they've gotten their way. So this is the danger. I really want people to reflect on this. And it's not going to go away. It's affecting everything we're doing in Nigeria. Economically, Nigeria is zero. Who will invest? Investor confidence is, Nigeria is flat, according to, The Economist magazine of UK. It says Nigerian economy is flat. It's just flattened. It's not rising anywhere. I'm even surprised they're saying flat. Should have been saying it's sinking. It's a negative. So these are the problem we are having. On election, people have hammered on it. Amukito is just, I don't know. I think the deal now is that the man should resign. And I think the pressure is coming on him. I don't know how true. Somebody was informing me this evening that the deal is that the man must resign. That the lobby, the Western Union, they are lobbying that the man must get out. That they don't recognize any election they will conduct in 2027. And when they are saying this, the man must go. But maybe they are just telling him to hang on. Let them see who will play the card again. Another person that will come in. Oh no, it's like my distance. So another person that will come in. So Amukwito's days are numbered. He has his it's like a thief who was caught with the finger in the tail. So he's not even smart as they claim. It's not forget about professorship in Nigeria. All those things are just rubbish. It doesn't matter. Out of 1,000 professors, maybe only 15 the desire supposed to be professor in the real sense. Thank you very
Dr.
much.
CM, you have 30 seconds.
Yes, please. Okay, so in using my 30 seconds, I'm trying to say that Amukwito's position as INEC chairman, his days are numbered. He's not going to conduct 2027 election. The pressure is coming, not just from Nigeria, internationally, that they don't want to recognize it because the opposition has expressed dismay. They've lacked confidence because of his complicity. He's not independent. Thank you. I stop here.
Yes, sir. Dr. CM, I agree.
Yes,
Madam Patricia, is it follow 8 minutes?
Okay, thank you. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Madam Rita, good evening to you. Mr. Jonathan, Dr. CM, give us a mandate. Good evening and welcome to the panel. And also, Mr. Elvis, thank you for all you do. Mami Diaspora, good evening to you. And all the people on the comment section, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, from wherever you're watching us from. Oh my God, I am short of words regarding the last video Mr. Elvis played with the gentleman that was counting his lost. So sad. So sad. My condolence to him and all that are affected by this tragic occurrence that Nigerians are going through. It's so sad that we claim to be a sovereign nation and people kind of surrender their sovereignty to the state. Their rights to protect themselves, they surrendered it to the state. And then what they get is this in return. The state cannot protect you. The primary reason for governance, they failed woefully in all ramifications. The primary reason is protecting life and property. But here we are. Tinubu and his cronies, they cannot protect Nigerians. Nigerians are dying. It's so sad. So sad. And then the general they killed again. Brigadier General. If you look at it, the ones they've killed before, of course, they are not from the Fulani extract. They are not from this Fulani extract. None of them are from the Fulani extract. So this is a systematic demolition of the structure. And the NSA, the chief of the NSA, Rubadu, is still sitting there. I don't know what Nigeria really wants. Because by now, if Tinubu is serious, this chief of what they call a national security agent, this man that is heading that department. Now, if somebody is really serious, that man's supposed to be dropped already, because he doesn't know what he's doing, or either he doesn't know what he's doing, or he's complicit. But I know that there are many people that have said that it's complicit. I don't know, Mr. Jonathan, if you can mute, that would be great. Thank you. There's noise coming out. So I believe that if Nigeria, if Tinubu really wants to stop this thing, he should first give that man, he should go and arrest Rubadu. Yes, he should. The fact that he's still keeping that man there, which means all of them, they are complicit. And it's a shame. If you cannot provide security and of life, security of life and property, so why are you there? Why should you be there? To be honest, I believe say Nigeria don't reach the place where everybody's supposed to go to buy their kwe. Yes, so anyhow you go take afford yourself, Kala, go afford them. Go learn how to carry them. Because this will not be this has come beyond whatever they've been making people to believe. It is beyond it. You heard the man said that before they did what they did, they shouted Allah Akbar couple of times. Yeah? And then this, what they call him, this distractor, VDM, came out today to say he doesn't believe it's a Christian genocide or whatever. Please shut your trash. Shut up. If you don't know what to say, don't come out to deceive. You don't believe that it is that. It's not Christian genocide. So the people that are first-hand witness, and people that experience it, they are telling you this is what is happening, and you, the one that you are far away, it has never happened to you, you are telling them that you don't believe it's Christian genocide. No. You are a distractor. VDN, you are a distractor. If you don't have anything to offer. Every time you come out, you're always trying to distract Nigerians. That's what you are doing. And it's high time you stop it. Maybe your agreement with them is that you will still use some negative words with Tinubu, but you will still deliver your message, trying to dissuade the people. So please, if you don't have anything to say, shut your trash, because there is no point for that. Shut up. Because you coming out to make such video, telling these people that have gone through this horrifying, traumatic experience, is that you are telling them they don't know what they are saying. It's a slap on their face. Like Nigerian government have been denying that this is not happening. You too, you are joining them to say it's not happening. Whereas the victims are saying this is what is happening. Who would they believe? Who would anyone believe? Nigeria government, or you, VDM? Who will believe you? The people that are going through this very thing, horrifying experience, they are telling you this is what's happening, and you are coming out to say you don't believe it's Christian genocide. Shut up! The so-called Nigeria army has been infiltrated, and if you want to make any headway, this is my own suggestion. Those people that were forgiving, whether repentant Boko Haram, whatever, terrorists that were grafted into the Nigerian army, they should fish them out, every one of them, first, before we will know whether this fight can be won. Without doing that, all the effort is going to amount to nothing. No matter what effort Nigeria put in now. if they cannot fish those people out, and this is the reason why they are killing those brigadiers gradually, because those ones, they can fish those, they know those people that they grafted into Nigerian army. They know. If they want to, let them publish the names of the people that were quiet, the armies that were quiet. I will tell you, most of them will be from south, southwest, southeast. That's where they will come from. So, look, something need to give. Nigerians cannot fold their hands and just be looking. Something must give. We must have to do something. We must desperately come together and do something. Because it's not working. It's not working, and it doesn't matter how long this is going to continue. Even if we say let's manage, it's never going to work. Never. Tinubu is not ready. Tinubu is not the savior. Cannot save Nigeria. Cannot.
Thank you very much.
Came out. Sorry, just 1 minute. Gumi came out and said it, that Nigerian government, they know the terrorists. They know them by face and by name. Up till now, nobody, he challenged them. None of them came out.
They even know their location.
It's so sad.
Oh God.
It's so, I don't know, it's so painful. Anybody can interject now. I think we have about 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Mr. Elvis, if you're there, because Madam Patricia has spoken. So anybody can, Madam Patricia can go ahead and keep talking.
Well,
anybody
Madam
can
Patricia,
interject.
If you allow me,
thank you.
1 minute.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
All I just believe they are trying to do is, like you said, they are taking, it's just a systemic destruction that they are trying to do. Because now, how can the chief of the chief of defense tell you that these terrorists are like prodigal son, that we should deal with them with caution? Now you call them repentant people, and then you bring them into the army.
I don't
but
understand.
Now your brigadier generals, you know how much
what war college did they go? Because they all go to war college to get to that level. Which war college did they go to?
Do you even know how much it costs to train, to have a brigadier general, to have one? You know how much it costs?
Do you know what? When you see a brigadier general or even a general in the Nigerian army speaking like that and giving us some sort of excuse, it means that the entire system is compromised. So he's at the mercy of whatever he needs to say that can sort of suit the situation. If you ask that man honestly, in the privacy of his house, what he needs to do, he knows what he needs to do. He would not say it. He will not make the kind of speech he made about prodigal son. He knows that. He knows that. But so, to be honest, Nigerians, when you see people in certain positions make certain speeches that is bewildering, unbelievable, just know that that man is not speaking. That is not what he wants to say. That is not what he wants to say. And he doesn't want to risk his life, his job, or even his let me use the word, his legacy, his professional legacy. So they just go along with what their boss told them to say. Really, that man knows. A Nigerian army officer, they know how they are being trained. Many of them that rose up the ranks, many of them went to war college. Do you guys know what it is to go to war college? You know what they teach them there? They all understand how to treat terrorism. They all know it. When they go for all those their courses, they see videos, they see actions, they see solutions. They all know it. But when they come home, when they come to the reality on ground, there are powers that be. There are powers that make the decisions. And whatever those powers tell them to say, regardless of their rank, even if you're a general, there are some people who are above generals. Yes, I can tell you that. You all know that. There's some people down there unseen. Some of them you might assume they are the one, but they are unseen. They tell them this is what you need to say. Do you think it's everything that they tell us is the truth?
What about Margarita? What about if this very general that came out and made such statements is also complicit? Are you not still looking into that direction?
Anything is
Because for
possible.
me, I believe it's complicit because nobody can tell me, because even the kind of allegory he brought, the example to use the prodigal son in the Bible to say these are the prodigal son. Prodigal sons are the prodigal son in the Bible. Did he kill somebody?
Madam Patricia,
he can't even go to kill people.
Madam Patricia, I am trying to change the narrative of, because Nigeria is not a normal country, of how we see things. Sometimes we have to switch our brains from, especially those living in diaspora, switch our brains from how we have seen how things are done. We have seen how, the people of the country where we live in, how the different system of government, how they operate, how honest they are, how open they are, because they know there's consequences. They know there are people that are going to ask them questions. And that question is not born out of hate or anything. So we have to switch our brain. So that's what we're doing here. We're trying to educate the people listening. Switch your brain. If you live in diaspora, Nigeria is not a normal country. I believe that anybody who is speaking now, a general, forget brigadier or major, I'm going to the highest rank now. A general that is speaking in Nigeria today is not speaking in his true voice. We have to start thinking, because that is what it is. They are speaking based on instructions given to them. So when we are accusing the general, like, oh, General Musa, you are this, you are that, switch your brain from where you are used to. You are used to good things. You are used to honesty. Switch your brain. It's not General Musa talking. It is not General Musa talking. That's the narrative I have to tell Nigerians. So sometimes, like, you don't even, like now, before, we used to blame, oh, Buhari said, I don't know why you people are upset with me, because according to the constitution, I follow everything to the book. I give your governors the money, what is allocated to them from FEC. And then that's when Nigerians said, okay, you know what, wait, it's really the governors. So we need to start switching our minds now. The way Nigeria is today, the killings is going on. There's a heavy silence, that the silence is so heavy that it is loud. What does that tell you? So if any army officer is coming to talk right now, it is not them that is speaking. Any young officer or lower ranking officer that's coming to complain about even uniform, or uniform is too much, even food, they'll be court-martialed. Some might be dismissed, some might be put in detention. Complaining about food, it's food. I'm not talking about, oh, you're not giving enough weapons, or our car is not good, there's no food. They're complaining about the feeding, just feeding alone. What does that tell you? It's instructions given to their generals, so like, go and apprehend that guy. So they kind of clamp them down, intimidate them, and silence them, because there's an evil agenda going on. How is it possible that people from the Eastern extraction, especially, that are non-Fulani, non-Muslims, I'm repeating, that are non-Fulani, non-Muslims in the high-ranking level of the Nigerian army are being taken down? Was it not Major General Uba that was killed that time? Now, is this other man again? Where is the geographical location? We cannot be tribal blind. What does that tell you, Nigerians? Open your mind. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Do you think it's that general that is speaking? He has been giving instructions. So I'm not even going to blame all this. Any general that's coming to talk, that's talking about prodigal son, they have told him, go and tell them something. You know what to tell them. Go and figure out a story or something. So they have to come up with a speech, because they feel that, okay, people are going to ask, they're going to have a press conference, they have to say something. But in actual fact, it is not them speaking. That's what Nigerians need to understand. Nigeria is not a normal country. We are not a normal country. Switch your brains. If you live in diaspora, switch your brains when you want to discuss Nigerian issues, or how all this so-called, like the army, for example, coming to talk. It is not the same as the country where you are. Switch your brains. Nigeria is not a normal country. There are people who are dictating the narrative. Nigerians, they are people who are dictating the narrative. That is the truth. And many of you know it within yourself, but you don't want to come to the realization of that is really what's going on. Because where you're coming from is like, how is it possible? But why are they in that job? I am not in the army. I don't know what it is. I'm someone that have served 30 years. You have gotten to that rank. The government has paid for so many courses, educated you, and obviously, whatever it is that you are gaining from there, you want to stick with the narrative. Some of them, their life might be at risk if they even go against what they are being told. Yes. And these people, we are dealing with dark entities. D-A-R-K. Very dark entities that are unseen, but the Almighty God sees them. People like Sheikh Gumi knows them. Yeah, there's a lot of them, even in the parliament, possibly know them. It's not the other day that Oshomole mentioned one little thing about the army the other day, and said they are the ones, they're going to do mining. Many of them, they own many mining plots. One little thing Oshomole said, though, all hell broke loose. They wanted him to come and give proof. He had to go to channels and to explain this is what he meant. He said, I mean some. I didn't say all some. Based on, he now used the example of when he was governor and he got briefing from somebody in the army. He had to start, he was jittering. What does that tell you, Nigerians? What does that tell you? It's not rocket science. You are seeing it. It's unfortunate. I'm sure many of your grandfathers and fathers, they'll be turning in their grave like, Kai, they never believed that Nigeria will become like this. If American embassy in Abuja is sending their people back, closing it down and going to Lagos, it means the American knows more than even the Nigerians what is to come. Because they obviously would have intelligence on telephone calls, information, but they keep it to themselves. Yes, they have that technology. They know the conversations when they are hearing it. What does that tell you? Something is coming. I pray it is not catastrophic. For them to close in the federal capital, for America to close their embassy there, it's not just news. Something's going on. Something is going on. Yes. Something is going on. I don't know if anybody asks me everybody knows what to do. Like I said, you won't wait for me to tell you what to do. You wait for Mr. Elvis or any of us here. You know what to do. You not wait for Donald Trump to come and help you. That is the unfortunate, pitiable situation of the Nigeria as we know it today. It's so unfortunate. Well, that's all I have to say for now. If anybody Mr. Jonathan want to say something, or Dr. CM, or Madam Patricia will give us our mandate. Or Mr. Elvis, are you there? Mr. Elvis, are you there? Or can we have another topic? Because
no, I'm here. Make we close. Oh, I'm here. Oh.
Abuasi has not said, I've not come here to talk, because Abuasi will start complaining. Like you push like there's no fuel. He's managing his generator now.
Once Abuasi don't bend the gallo, the generator go one corner. Say fuel one finish. Thank you, everyone. We need to round up now. Let's today be
differently. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mother Rita. Thank you, Mother Patricia, for coming in. I can see you were very emotional in your submission. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. CM, thank you, sir. Thank you. Give us a mandate. Yes, I'm happy that we're rounding up right now. About Nigeria, to be honest, we'll continue to do our part. Any need for anybody changing their mind to go with satanic, the same people that is impoverishing us just because of what you want to gain. I don't know how you manage to do that. We all need to be collectively active at this particular moment to see how we can rescue our country. Most of the countries that many of us are running jackbarring to. Now people fight to sustain that country. But unfortunately for Nigerians to fight now, they prefer to jackpot out of Nigeria. That's why we are where we are. And why the remaining ones, most of the remaining ones rather, left in Nigeria, they are looking for one way or the other how they can, selfishly loot or accept satanic money to enrich themselves and look after their families. That's what they are doing. Like I've told you guys before, majority of them here have a mind of criminality. So that's why Nigeria is difficult to move on. The politicians know the mindset of the people. They understand that the people can be easily bought, especially when you entice them with tokens. You see, yeah, they will just start smiling. It's a big problem. So it's crazy. Somebody actually told me some time ago that yes, Mr. Elvis, you kept saying that none of them can buy you, maybe because you have not seen real money. Listen, what is your definition of real money? You know, people, okay, Brigadier General that were killed yesterday now. Are you telling me that man have not received real money in his life before they buyed him? That man was not a poor man. To be a brigadier, you are not a poor person. Do you know a lot of people that have died? Okay, let's even leave the brigadier. Let's go to what's his name that died in the helicopter that we projected last week again. This yes, Herbert Igwe. God bless you, man. Herbert Igwe was a multi-billionaire. He died. He wasn't buried with any of his wealth. So listen, guys. Depend on what you call a bigger money can entice you or can change your mind. Now, the first thing you want to ask yourself, you know, if that bigger money actually come, what do you need it for? Every one of us needs money. Don't get me wrong, but I'm asking, what are you going to rush to do with the money? Maybe to build a house. Maybe you don't have any before, right? Maybe to buy a car. Maybe you don't have any before. Maybe to buy food stuff in your house. Maybe you don't have any before, right? So what about someone that already have these things? Who are you competing with anyway? You want to be richer than everybody in the whole world, because that's why our politicians are stealing every day. They want to be richer than in fact, they want to be richer than God. Our politicians want to be richer than God that created them. Because if you ask me why they are looting upon looting upon looting, the only reason they want to be richer than God. So now, if not greed, what do you need that bigger money for? That you said, oh, when they ties you with the bigger money, you might be able to change your mind. You just change your mind just like that. Just like that. Oh, Mr. Elvis, we've paid 200 million into your account. Then I'll just change my mind just like that. Wow. Now, what is that? Now, if they pay 200 million in your account, let's do some mathematics here. What do you need it for? What about if you already have a car worth that money, for example? What about if you already have a house worth that money or worth more than that money? Then what happened to your name? You see, I'm speaking now. Look at comment section. Nobody is insulting me. How do you feel when you are speaking like this? Insult will be raining like rain they fall. You'll be on the panel. Nobody want to join you on the panel because nobody want to associate themselves with you. So how do you feel on that? I'm saying now, let's assume you already have what the 200 million can buy, right? So you let your name just go in the name of, because let me tell you what these guys used to justify their satanism. You not concern me, Nigerians, now you want to fight for, forget to Nigerians, and so you go fight for that. At the end of the day, they go forget you. I bet collect your money, me enter house. This is what they used to justify their satanism. But what about your name? Let's assume Nigerians not send you, me fight for them, not fight for the rest. But what about your name? Your name, you. In case you don't know, my papa no fit make me spoil my name. My own mother no fit make me spoil my own name. So if I mention these two, that means you yourself they listen to me. They're not born you where you make me spoil my name. All my life, I've never engaged in anything where we call enter one corner, we call the share money. Guess what? My friends that have engaged in this satanism, many of them, by God's grace, now they are poor. I've said this story before here. I don't want to mention their name. 2 of them were arrested. UK government police monitored them, placed surveillance on them for months and all that. Then 2 of them were arrested. One was sentenced to 13 years, the other one 18 years. And the law in the UK, when you have criminal record, you'll be deported back home when you finish serving. Now, what did you end up gaining? In case you don't know what these people were doing, there was, man, you speech you talking. Then they steal people credit cards. They'll use and buy so many laptops. They'll chip and call Nigeria, go one place they call Computer Village. At that time, 2005, 2006 to 2010, that was their business before they were caught. These guys, they were making real money at that time. Me, they go school, do everything. I remember one of my friends tell me that time, say, if you don't go school finish now, you call the war follow us. Oh me. But today, life turns. What did they pursue us for life? What did they pursue us? I've said it, I'm a testimony. I'm a testimony that you can live, you can choose to live a good life and be living the good life and you still be successful. I mean, good life different from lies. Let me be specific. Live without not engaging in any wrongdoing. You'll still be successful. God not create or say the only way we will take this successful for life, say we must work with satanic APC. Or you must engage in criminality, drug dealings, Yahooism. Then only that one, God, you want it. And the worst part is say, once they don't do this, if they'll still go one church, they'll still go say, thank God, though, God don't answer my prayer. Which prayer? Listen, beneath the talk and say, Odema Gala, Allah will be. If the road don't let you pass them back. You don't need to destroy your name for that. You pass it back, you return back. But the funny part of it is that, the funny part of this whole thing is that, before I'll round up. I'm sorry to say this. These people, where they give this money, so by God's grace, for why some of us stand there, they don't stand there. So my question is, what do you use all this money to do where your name just tarnished for? What did you use it for? My big brother that wrote me that message, I would like to inform you again that your advice was very, very brilliant. In terms of we being in pressure, or maybe, you know, we might end up taking decision and all that. We don't date the game, tele. We understand politics. Say, now we borrow the pack money for his side. I can never be part of it. I'm a very, very hardworking person. Very, very hard. You should know that by now. All of you listening to me. Very, very hardworking person. Sometimes if I don't see who praise me, I praise myself. Very, very hardworking. When I say very, very hardworking, Nigeria Watch Good already let you know how consistent I can be. Talk like the same person just there everywhere. You don't need it. To be honest, you don't need it. If you get friends where they drag you, go with it, goes make your name spoil. Dissolve that friendship. If now wife you marry, they drag you, go where your name goes spoil. End that marriage. If now your husband, end it. I mean, the Bible still talk. I don't remember the verse. If your left hand is dragging you to commit sin, what is someone could do? That left hand. You know, someone cut him. I wish somebody go give me that verse.
Chop on, commander. He there for Matthew. Matthew.
Matthew. Chop him. So you go be my friend. I don't know what you they do for a living. I'll just say, no, be me and you. I know they give people lift with my car. If I they call Nigeria, I know they take something from anybody go Nigeria. Ask anybody. They talk on air. We never end in life. I know they talk to you privately on air. Ask anybody for UK. Letter, the smallest letter. Not give me, I give your family member. And I not go send you. You not go send me, I not go send you. Everybody know me because they know I travel a lot. They just say, no, Mr. Elvis, no, you not go take. You know, take. They'll say, why now? Now only document. My brother will collect them for airport. They'll say, anyway, more try. I know say you not go take. After they don't try, they'll say, I tell you, you don't go take. If that's enough for you to label me as a bad person, so be it. It's my policy. I know they use my car, give person lift for this Nigeria. I know I'll give you lift. If I say don't late now, if I carry camera, go down, I show you inside my car. I hang I hang everything for inside my car for back. You don't go fit. I'll take. I don't want to talk some things. No, I'm not constitution to bragging. You know, I know they give you lift. I go. If my woman you want give lift to, if my man you want give lift to, the small bag where they carry, you don't know what they inside the bag. So bros, I hear that VGC, they go about me, drop me for there. You know what they inside bag? Listen, my name is so important to me. Oh. My name is so important to me. I'm building my name. Judge me by me. Don't ever judge me by the sins of my mother. Judge me by me. Don't ever judge me by the sins of my father. Judge my children by their name, by their footstep, their footprint. Don't judge them by the sins of Elvis. That's what I believe on. The day when you come here, oh, that's why your papa did this thing. That's why your mama did this thing. That's why your brother did this thing. I have the right to tell you, say, how is that my business? Do you have a proof that I was part of it? Talk like say no, say no. Something like that cannot even happen. We have one life to live. You are hearing me today. You should be grateful to God because you are alive. Now make you hear me say they talk now. Me myself, while they talk to you, I'm grateful to God because I'm alive. That's why I can speak. Once your breath is taken away, all this money that you are stealing, you are joining Satanism, you destroy your own name. Of course, say, that guy, if they speak for better Nigeria that year, the thing shocked me. I don't know what it can happen. They say that APC can't they speak for. God. Now, wow. Now, hunger. My people, now hunger. All these people on the season and the package, many of them are hungry. Like my Edo State front runners. They are hungry. Just give them, ordinary 5 million, 10 million. You see, these people, they are hungry. They go sell their mother because of 10 million. Now, hunger. There's no way you go tell me say not be hunger. Many of them are hungry. They only just package themselves. You think they are fine. Now, lie. For their house, they can't pay light bill. It's crazy. Look at the people that is dying every day. Oh, you think that for you to carry a dagger, go slaughter anything, a human being or whatever, before you be part of the people or that will share from the blood? No. As long as you know this thing is wrong, you collected money to deceive people that it is right, then you already have blood in your hands. That's my belief. That's it. That's my belief. So, stand for what is right. You are not a perfect person. You will make mistakes along the way. Just do your thing. Everybody, they get old every day. Yes. Go to bed tonight, wake up tomorrow morning, just say, Heavenly Father God, I'm grateful for all that you have done. That's it. Yes, sir.
I think the consolation that we have is that as we are doing this, nobody's even asking you for perfection. Just be upright. As you try to make yourself a man that is of dignity and integrity, just do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Exactly. At the end of the day, do you know how much I value my people for here? How do I explain to you? See, my brother, I can't look him. One thing, your crossover. I can't look left, look right. Nobody's they support me like that. So I'm not gonna wait till I can't do. I can't say, since APC say you want support me now. What do I say I do? What do I say I do? When I don't support me now, when I they talk. To fear quoi? Is that an excuse? If the road don't let you pass and go back. If you are stressed with what you are doing, you take a break. Simple.
Mr. Elvis, another one that surprised me is the issue of Jesu Tega, Mr. Onopasa.
Exactly.
When I think about that man, his death is
Exactly.
mysterious.
So
His death is mysterious.
Is no more.
His death is mysterious.
My brother, listen. There was a time where that our elder brother Onopasa was smiling when they share some Ebra envelope. That's what we call once upon a time. It did. Time like that good. It did. Allegedly. It did. But today we call nobody will live forever, my people. Try never to be in any coven when they are sharing satanic kind of money. What are you looking for? How do you explain that to your people? Meanwhile, I go the waka like in fact, I be prince. I the waka as I oh God, as my title, describe me to be. Do you know what it means? Say someone who is walking, you walking majestically. If you dress majestically. If you spray your perfume, they smile. You look mirror, they smile. You come out of your house like boss. Do you know that once you start engaging satanism, there's this thing that will first be hooking you for your where you go first they hook you for your chest. This place where they go, so how will people look at me? What will people think of me now? Don't you say this car I drive call now? Now these people buy it for me. Now that hypertension go kill you in Jesus' name. That go kill you. As you they think I'm the thinker, one day your heart go just stop. You are gone. You are gone. The name of Mokusheram. Lazy youth. They call us lazy youth. That all of us they cry. Lazy youth. None of them want to walk anymore. Do your research. You understand that Nigerian youth don't want to walk anymore. They are so lazy. The biggest liars in the whole world. Now inside Nigeria, you find them. Liars. Omoge. Liars. Ojibole. Criminals. Now inside this country, they see them. Nobody you can trust here. Nobody. They lie for a living. They lie for everything. Put them in your business and throw your eyes away. They go cripple you.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am.
My prayer for you today now, always, we say make you the jump pass. May God always give you the wisdom to the jump pass and eat of spirits.
Amen. Amen. I say, time where I can't spend for Nigeria, I can't learn work. Coming to Nigeria is a blessing for me. You don't know. I can't study Nigeria well. And then I can't say, these people so go hard. You know, they ask yourself, what to make me stick with Peter Obi? Because I don't already see him I don't foresee and say, if Peter Obi is out of the way, we are doomed. Because to find that person go dey difficult. I'm not saying not dey, not get my word right wrong. It go dey difficult to my people to find them. Let make me hold them. Let make me they follow bomber to bomber. Some of them don't fail. You know, kind of platform. You know about the thing here. Yo. Yes, I know it's painful. Yes, fine. But if I can't say I can't selfishly take decision on that, then where are they go? Let's say your vest now. If I don't know, if I've been on the okay, you don't vest. Now, what's the next level? Where do they go? We have to come together to fight. I saw a video yesterday where some people were protesting they want Jonathan back in 2027. I said, look, everybody is confused in this country. You see the division that we are talking about? The division. Now, people are protesting they want Jonathan back. Right? We have somebody that put himself there, say, let me try, give me chance to try. Una say no. That means we are not ready for Nigeria to work. Because this one wants the papa there, the other one wants the mama there, the other one wants the brother there, the other one. Confusion everywhere.
How can you want Jonathan back? What when Peter Obi is there? I don't know how I see. We're just a damaged country. I beg.
But Niger Watch.
We are not going anywhere.
Was it not this Jonathan? They say they clueless. They do this. They go bring terror to remove him. No, that is true. Yes. They go
do better protest yesterday. I deliberately did not bring the video because for me, they shoot sometimes they ignore some videos. They say they want him, but I was like, is this the cost there for this country? Say, you people will remain divided forever.
See, I think yesterday when I was giving something, I was talking about, the way Nigeria borrow money, things say we know even they earn money at all. The one thing with P2B, let me tell you one thing. All these people, politicians, most of them are diabolical. They can go and ask God, this P2B, where go come? He go block my oil pipeline. To be honest, because they must have looked because P2B said the people stealing Nigerian oil are in government. He said, Namigo approve what you go steal. So they've known the meaning. So this man enter there now. All this padding budget, all this, go work. Because he is not interested. How many Nigerian politicians, they use their money, they give school of nursing in every part of the country? Do you not know why? Nobody. They are even padding budget to steal. So they've known that if this man comes in, it's not that the poor people won't enjoy or maybe. But what they are thinking is, if he comes in now, what if he revoke all this oil where we get? What we go do? That is all they are concerned. That is.
I did a video. I did a video yesterday, and that video, some people carried it to their platform. It went viral on Twitter, and I asked questions which caused a lot of confusion. That in a way they talk that time, say, this thing is happening in Yoruba land. In the north. This thing is happening here and there. But today, let me play that video concerning the Oro. Let's play this video. Is the level of insecurity that is affecting us currently across the 36 states of the Federation. This is Oro town in Kwara State. But I want us to watch this, then I have something to say.
Of course, if anybody had told us that we are going to witness what we are witnessing at the moment in Oro land, we will have said it's impossible. But let me use the statement of our Paramount King, Oba Johnson Olariwaju Dada. I think the situation we have in Oro land presently, Orago district of Ifelodun local government, Kwara State, is beyond us. It's beyond us. The situation of insecurity in our domain.
Let me forward it.
Situation that will be a repression, whether Omugo, whether Okeda.
That is Oro town in Kwara State. Remember when this insecurity thing started? It started from the north. Some of us in the south side were saying, it's none of my business. After all, they are killing themselves in the north. Yes, I have one or two persons who actually said that to me, when the discussion came up. And many of you are guilty of this as well, saying that it's none of my business. After all, the northerners are killing themselves and all that. But today, the insecurity is gradually creeping in across all the states in the 36 states of the Federation. That is a Yoruba land, the one you just watched right now. A Yoruba land, not an Hausa land, not Igbo land, a Yoruba land. Okay, I just wanted you to hear that part. When I hear them say, when did it happen for the north that year? When they say, no, on that side did it happen, not concern me, not concern me. We now have a ghost town in Kwara State, Yoruba land. We are now seeing more videos now. Most Yoruba people are crying. Say they can't continue like this anymore. All we just need is to come together, put our voices together, and let's choose the right person that will give us a better country. Forget where it comes from. Simple. I'd like to round up. Anybody that want to say anything quickly, just 1 minute.
Yeah, yes, my 1 minute is to say that, you see, it's really, I felt so emotional watching that. This is a typical village where life is sustainable. Very, very clean air. Yes, upon say maybe there's no pipe-borne water there, but very clean air because I lived a village life. It's like, everybody knows each other. Community.
Exactly.
They've been sacked. Yes, because that is this type of village. If you spend Christmas, this kind of place, everybody knows everybody. As kids, maybe 10, 11, 12, you are playing around primary school, secondary school, go there one corner. Look at the place now, deserted. And this is an ecosystem that has been supporting life for God knows where, maybe for centuries. Now look at they've been deserted. Nobody's living there. Now, criminals like that upstate where you see there is worth money. Criminals will now go and hide there and be perpetrating all manner of crime. Now, when these people because they've been sacked there, the terrorists will now come and take that place over. Who knows? There may be a mineral in that type of area. You never know. Because they don't just go and sack anyhow. There may be a mineral or something important there. Because people are no longer there, they will start to mine it. And then Nigerian army, maybe through Ribadu, will now, because this is Kwara State, will now be providing them and tell you they are vigilante. They will come there and then camp and be doing mayhem. And then if there is anybody coming to sort of monitor them, they will chase fight and then to grab more area, more territory where they are going.
Sorry, sir.
This is the way it happens.
I think apart from mineral, even do you know our red sand? Those red sand are even a lot of money to even deal with in the first place. Those red sand, because over here if you are building, I mean I don't know if you guys have seen how they build house in the US here. Those things are used also to make bricks and all that.
Anyway, thank you, everyone. We'll continue from where we stop again tomorrow. Our broadcast tomorrow, we're going to miss it with politics and marital discussion. Yes, we're going to miss both of them together if I can, though. But there's a very, very huge topic that I want us to talk about, missing with politics. But let's see how it goes. Endeavor to join us tomorrow if you have the time, and let's talk about what is affecting you and I. I appreciate every one of you on the panel and every one of you that called into the show, Mr. Alex, Mother Deborah, Black Panther, and many, many more. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Yes, thank you. We got 25,000 naira yesterday. That was from Madam Ellen. I know we submitted that as anonymous. That was from Madam Ellen. In case you can still edit that. If not, just leave it as anonymous. But yes, I got to see that it was Ellen that sent that 25,000 naira. Although the person that sent us 100,000 naira now, we don't know yet. But we'll get the full update tomorrow. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for all that you are doing. In case you are wondering, you don't know the account number. The account number is just right there on your screen. Please do your part. Let's round up with this. God bless you all. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you always. Thanks for always being there for us, my mother. Thank you, my dear brother, Abu Azi. Thank you so much for all that you do. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for all that you do. And thanks for the super chat earlier on. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you, Oriomi. And thank you, Adewale, for the super chat as well. Thank you, Madam Stella Maseredo, Madam Eugenia, Mr. Michael Ganemaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Mike Akyambare, Clement Coley, and many, many, many more. Now, God will bless them, my people. Do your part by pressing on the like as you're leaving and take our voices far. My people, now we'll draw the curtain. I'll say, have a good night and bye for now. Abụrụ na ịgbala mụ ya ma ewelu
Go ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba òun lẹ́ ó bá. Ó ní àánú là àríkà. Adé orí ọ̀. Ọlọ́lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ fọlẹ̀. Adé orí ọ̀. Oya ṣàkó sí wọn. Ṣàkó sí wọn. Yé ṣàkó sí wọn. Ṣàkó sí wọn. Oya do ṣàkàrà náà. Oya do ṣàkàrà náà. Oya do ṣàkàrà náà. Ṣàkó sí wọn. Oya sọ pé ṣá máa wò mí. Ṣá máa wò mí. Ṣá máa wò mí. Ṣá máa wò mí. Adé ṣá máa wò mí. Ṣá máa wò mí. Ṣá máa wò mí. Adé ṣá máa wò mí. Ṣá máa wò mí. Ṣá máa wò mí. Adé ṣá máa wò mí. Sọ pé ẹni tó bá nínú tèmi Jésù ti dàdé. Labalábá tó bá dènà aṣọ rẹ̀ ajá. Èmi yóò máa yọ nínú Olúwa. Olúwa ṣeun ó fèrè síṣẹ́. Ọba tó ń ṣọlẹ̀ fún ní láìpò. Yóò ṣe fọ́ wáyọ̀ o bàbá. Ìwọ tó ń ṣọlẹ̀ fẹ́ni tí o mọ̀ yìí. Ó gbójú bá fún ọ bàbá. Sọ pé ọba tó ń ṣọlẹ̀ fún ní láìpò. Sọ pé mo máa yọ̀ o bàbá. Ìwọ tó ń ṣọlẹ̀ fẹ́ni tí o mọ̀ yìí. Ó gbójú bá fún ọ bàbá. Oṣù bàrà ní ṣe fine gan. Ó fine gan. Oníṣẹ́ fine gan. Ó fine gan. Ṣe fine gan. Ó fine gan. Oníṣẹ́ fine gan. Ó fine gan. Ẹ wọ ọmọ náà. Ẹ wọ ọmọ náà. Ọmọ ṣe no dey struggle to find. Ọmọ ṣe no dey struggle to find. Ẹ wọ ọmọ tí ó wẹ̀ tó ń dán. Ẹ wọ ọmọ tí ó wẹ̀ tó ń dán. Ó fi beauty jí wọn lọ. Ó fi beauty jí wọn lọ. Ó fi jíjà jí wọn lọ. Ó fẹ́ náà jìnnà wọn pa.